Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. One of my favorite games playing growing up on the Xbox 360. Had such impact on my just enjoyment of RPG games, probably why it's one of my favorite genres. It's definitely had something to do with it. So just going through the in-game settings because a significant update has been released. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. No frame rate cap. The game does have options to show FPS and VRAM, but I've got my own on-screen display, so I won't be using those. Using 90 for field of view in the first person and 75 in the third person. This is obviously personal choice. Motion blur and screen space reflections I've disabled because I'm using hardware lumen. I heard when you put screen space reflections it messes with the ray trace reflections, so there's no point of using the screen space reflections, they're not as good. So I've got the quality level at ultra. If you push it further, it just says custom, but everything else has been completely maxed out. As you can see, when it comes to the lumen RT, I've got that at ultra and in using hardware lumen as well. And I'm also using DLSS at the quality preset. I was going to use DLAA, but honestly, even with an RTX 5090, it's not enough to get 60 FPS locked. So update 1.2, which was previously available for Steam users, is now available on all platforms. That's the only thing about playing on the Game Pass like me. Kind of got to wait for everything. Steam gets everything first, unfortunately. But I want to talk about some significant updates. So they fixed the frame rate drop in Deep, Scorn, Hollow. There's a lot of places they've fixed the frame rate from dipping too low, but they've actually basically fixed the global frame rate smoothness, so you'll get less frame spikes. They fixed the waterfall FX rendering. They've optimized the weather system. They've done so much. I'm going to put the release notes, of course, in the comment section as I usually do, so you guys can check them out in full. Oh, we got one of them highwaymen thieves. Let's go. Oh, there was a guard nearby as well, so that I guess that helped out. I could have took him myself though, of course. It's gonna take everything. Let's sell this later. So it's definitely worth jumping back into the game if you've put it down because of issues. But let's see if it plays a lot smoother. Playing with the 9950X 3D now, but as you can see, it's pretty much allocated all of the tasks to the CCD0, which is the one with the 3D Vcache cores. So essentially, it's going to play like a 9800X 3D. And I've always thought the way the characters run, it almost looks like he's leaning forward a little bit too much. I've never really been fond of the way they've done that, but let me put my sword away so I can run quicker. So the game's a lot easier to traverse now. You've got the waypoint system. You've also got a spell called Clairvoyance. You can cast that and it will just have a light that leads you to your objective, so you can try and follow that. So they have made they've made attempts to make the game a lot more easier to traverse. Just having a look at the water. Reflections is always an issue. Like I said, if you use screen space reflections, things would be reflecting inaccurately, but this looks pretty good, I have to say. The game is just absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. This is a very, very good use of the Unreal Engine 5, and it's just pure nostalgia for me. I know a lot of people probably skipped this game or they weren't too interested in it, but for me this was quite a big deal. Using 9 gigabytes of VRAM allocated and only around 8.2, so under 10 gigabytes as well. The game isn't a VRAM hog. Looks like we've got some more action. I don't know if this guy is a bandit or not, but I guess we're gonna find out. But he's drawn his weapon, so I guess he doesn't want to talk. I'm gonna try and get up my archery skills up a little bit. It's terrible. What a bad miss. Pretty strong though.
Jump on my sword when you can.
Come on, let's go. One down. Let's see how you like my axe. One hit, one kill. Let's see what you got on you. I'll take the lockpicks. I'm not too sure about everything else. I don't want to over encumber myself. Let's see what your lady friend had with her. I can't even find the body now. Oh well, that's fine. So I've got to find the heir, and it's quite a long journey. As you can see, 3,000 steps away, so it's going to take a while. Clairvoyance is saying I should go this way. Should really just follow the path though. But this is a shortcut apparently. You can see quite a lot of frame spikes on my frame time graph. So even though they said they've made it smoother, you can still see that there are some GPU utilization issues. I think I should just use a spell to kill this. It's a big ass rat. My athletics is increased. A lot of people ask me why don't I just get a horse and ride around, but it's actually beneficial to you to be patient and just run around and do everything, because the level up system is based on actual actions, which is another good thing about the game. If you jump all day, you'll be good at acrobatics. If you run and swim, you'll get good at athletics. If you take a lot of damage with your heavy armor, you get better at wearing it. If you use a specific class of weapon, you get better at wielding it. It's practical. It's the way it should be pretty much in every RPG. It just makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's use clairvoyance again, see if we can find a quicker way. They've also added anything that's inclining is very, very difficult to run up very quickly because of gravity, basically. That was something that was missing from the original game. So if you want to try run up something, it takes a long time. Is that the battle song? Mud crab. Let's go. Not even gonna take the meat. Can't be bothered. Probably something under this bridge. If I was a developer, I'd put something under the bridge waiting for somebody. Guess the coast is clear though. Put my axe away. Alright, let's see where I am on the map. Not too far away now, we're making progress. I guess the quickest way to get across the water would be to run across the bridge, but swimming will get me better athletics, so that's what I'm going to do. I remember performance used to tank when you first went into the water, but it seems to be okay now. I think the game's playing smoother. There isn't any of those crazy hiccups that would make the game pause for a second or two. So far, my experience with the Ryzen 9 9950X 3D has been a good one. Of course, I had to do everything that you would want to do to make sure everything works correctly, like the scheduler. So I made sure I downloaded the latest chipset drivers for directly from the AMD site, because that has like a specific program that basically helps allocate the cores for when you're running games, and when you're running other things that uses multiple threads, it knows it's not a game. So they've improved on this massively compared to the 7950X 3D. Also, it helps when you put your power plan to balance mode. That does a good job of making sure that you're always going to get the best experience. Okay, looks like we're running up on a group of people. Let's just make sure they're good people.
And I hear the tribal chiefs are supporting the Renredra Kryn.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
Take care.
Take care.
Hello there.
What are you guys talking about? What are you guys even doing out here?
Hello there.
All that stuff about having to set
Yes?
Okay, it's just gonna tell me rumors. There's no one significant.
It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Is that right? Okay, well, thanks for the advice.
Bye.
So it's got pretty
So
dark.
I've heard.
goodbye.
I can wait till the morning, but I actually want to see if performance is any worse or better at night. In the foresty areas, it's pretty bad on performance, but so far it seems to be okay now. Maybe they've worked on that. Because when you used to hit the woods, it used to just... performance used to disappear. What I find interesting about the 9950X 3D as well is, for whatever reason, it just operates cooler than my 9800X 3D, even though it uses more power. I don't understand how that's even possible. Possibly because the 3D V-cache cores, which cause the most heat, are only on part of the die, whereas the 9800X 3D was basically the whole die. So maybe it's got a bigger hotspot. I'm not too sure. Maybe just the heat disperses a lot easier when half of the core is not using V-cache, 3D V-cache, and the other half is. It's the only explanation that makes any sense to me, but if anyone has a better idea, please put your thoughts in the comments. Why does the 9950X 3D cool better than the 9800X 3D? I believe it was the same with the 7800X 3D. That used to run pretty hot. And the 7950X 3D, even though it uses more cores and drew more power, it was cooler as well. So there's got to be something about the heat dissipation. What the hell was that? That's one of these fire demons. They don't like fire. I can do long range combat too. There we go, took it down. At least for an Unreal Engine 5 game, it's not forcing my RTX 5090 to draw a constant 600 watt. That's a nice change. That's usually the case. Yeah, performance has definitely improved in foresty areas. Okay, that's another one down. Imp Central around here. I wonder if we'll make it there before it gets to morning. You get like a temporary boost for going to these places. Or it changes your sign. I think I got sign of the steed or something right now. Let me just check. You draw power from the well. I think it gives you a buff. Yeah, it gives you some kind of buff. I'm not too sure what it does, but I'll take it. Forgotten quite a bit about this game, but That's good, because I'll just kind of reintroduce myself to it slowly. The landscape has changed very quickly there. Let's help these guys out.
This ends here! Do your worst! Die, Kirk!
One down.
On your side!
Get out my way then. Is that all of them? Probably speak to him.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
See what happened here.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Okay, I'll help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure. Let's do this.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Okay, let's do this.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Alright, let's go into the first gate of Oblivion, see what I can do. Oh, you got this guy here. Looks like he needs some help.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Don't run away, you coward. I could use your help.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
That's more like it. Let's do this. Gate is open somewhere else. Fine, let's find another way. Prefer to stay in first person for the combat, third person for exploration. The Daedric realm is pretty easy to run though, getting over 100 FPS for the first time. Got another creature here. Nice. So it says that the gate is open elsewhere. We're looking for some kind of mechanism. Of one of these meat sacks. Someone tried to throw something down on us. There's obviously someone up there. Keep our eyes peeled. Got more enemies ahead. Let's wait for these rocks to fall. Just missed.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
We're doing a good job so far. Looks like a good place for an ambush.
Another one! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, he's alright on his own with his little ones. He does a decent job. See what's in here. Some good stuff here actually. Let's take everything. Alright, let's go this way.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Got some more enemies above us. I don't want to leave him behind just in case he gets killed. So can you just leave the rock alone, please? Oh, don't tell me he just got himself killed. No, he didn't. It's alright. Well, there's something up there. That's what it is. Let's shoot some arrows. Gotta be quicker than that.
I'm on your side!
Yeah, that was an accident. Sorry about that. Okay, now he's gonna follow me again, at least. Okay, now where do we go? Seems to be a lot of multiple choice around here. I'd wager we go this way. Looks like a gate, almost.
Fuck a match!
Who else is throwing spells at us? Looks like we found something. Might be the source of the power.
Let's find many and get out of here. Die, damn you!
Okay, that's two of them down. Let's keep looking around.
Just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
Okay, we've actually ran into real Dedra now. That's when things get interesting. Okay, it's two down. Ah, my brave companion died. Sorry, buddy. I think I'll be taking all of this stuff. I'll take the hearts as well. They could be useful. He was brave until the end. An empty corpse. Another door. Oh, we're high up now. Need to find somewhere to rest, so that I do have a level up I need to use.
Over here! Quickly!
Where are you?
In the cage! Over here!
Okay, you're above me. A fight to the death for this guy.
In the cage! Over here!
I know, gotta deal with this guy first.
Me, Lord. Join my trophies, nothing.
In the cage! Over here!
Alright, deal with him. I've got the key now.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Okay, now I can finally get to the top. I wonder what strong enemy's waiting for me. Watch out for these damn traps. Keep going up. Almost at the top now. Some kind of wizard. Dealt with him easy enough. Where the hell is this taking me? Gotta kill everything in sight, really. Closing this gate is not a simple task. It's like a maze in this place.
Prince and power! Prince and power! Yield, slave!
Let's go. Where the hell are you? Maybe he's above me. Here he is. Are you stuck in the floor? I'll use that to my advantage. Damn it. We both fell down. I don't think he was the only one. I need to heal up. A lot of damage. I'm gonna try and heal up a little bit before I try and fight another one. Nice. Go and grab what he dropped. His body fell down here somewhere. Here it is. Let's take everything. Let's just get what we came for. Close this damn gate. Here it is. Sigil stone. Anyway guys, that was just a look at Oblivion Remastered with the 1.2 update. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.